All right, welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. Looks like we got everybody going on both platforms. So welcome in. Mets trying to avoid the sweep here today. Great job by Christian Scott making his debut yesterday. 6 2/3 innings. Unfortunately, was not given any run support. Left in a 1-1 tie. And the bullpen actually lost it last night with Ottavino with a couple of walks. So once again, another shout out to everybody that came out for our MLB ranking show this morning. We've got a new top 30, so guys, check out our ranking show. Check that out. Give that stream a thumbs up as well. If you're new here, give this stream a thumbs up as well. Got a couple people here already. Lane is here. What's up, Lane? Daniel Berry was here as well. Daniel, what's up? So some other MLB action going on as we wait for this one to get started. Rockies and Pirates, no score, top of the first. Blue Jays and Nationals delayed, top of the first there. Tigers and Yankees getting ready to go. Angels, Guardians, Mets, Rays. Then at 2:10 we got the Red Sox and Twins. The Mariners and Astros, the Rangers and Royals. At 2:15 the White Sox and Cardinals. 2:20 the Brewers and Cubs. Marlins and A's at 4 o'clock. Braves and Dodgers at 4:10. Orioles and Reds at 4:10. Padres and Diamondbacks as well. And the nightcap, the Giants and Phillies on ESPN at 7 o'clock. All right, waiting for the Mets broadcast to come back from commercial break here. Still waiting for first pitch. Today's pitching matchup, it'll be Luis Severino for the Mets. 2-2 on the year in 6 starts, 3.09 ERA. 35 innings pitched, has given up 2 homers, 11 walks to 31 strikeouts, averages 5 2/3 innings per start. And Ryan Papeo for the Rays will go today. 3-2 in 6 starts with a 3.12 ERA. 34 2/3 innings, has given up 4 homers, 10 walks to 38 strikeouts. He also averages 5 2/3 innings per start. The Mets lineup, almost the same as yesterday. Nimmo leading off, Marte batting second, Lindor third, Alonso cleanup. DJ Stewart back in the lineup today. DHing, Jeff McNeil will bat 6th, Harrison Bader 7th, Brett Beatty 8th, and Omar Narvaez will do the catching and bat 9th. Yahoo! Let's go, Sebi, and of course, Mr. Dave. Oh, Peter. Mr. Dave. Oh, my goodness. Welcome in, Peter. Alright, we got both polls going in the chat there. Once again, vertical stream and horizontal stream. We got Game 7 between Orlando and Cleveland. Orlando with a 24-18 lead after the first. We'll see if we got any NHL action today as well. 4 o'clock, a couple game starts. Hurricanes and Rangers, Game 1 of that series. And Game 7 of the Western first round series between the Vegas Golden Knights and Dallas Stars tonight at 7:30. So, a couple good NHL games today as well. A bunch of MLB action today as well. Mets looking to avoid the sweep here. Hopefully they can get things going here in the first. Both games, the Mets have been able to score early. Game 1 on Friday night, they scored 3 runs in the second. Last night, 1 run in the first. But then have been shut down from there. Peter says Orlando looks good. Yeah. Yep, they do look good. At one point, it was 20-10. I saw. Hey, Farhan is here. What's up, Farhan? Let's see which one Farhan's on. Farhan is on the vertical side. No, horizontal side. So welcome in, Farhan. Great to see you as always. Let me cover the tracker up so I can't see it. All right. So please no spoilers in the chat. Pepio deals down low, 1-0. Chilling, enjoying the A's doing super well against Miami. There's a strike, 2-1 to count. A's are one of those teams that moved up in my power rankings. Once again, that video came out this morning, so go over to our homepage and check that out. On the outside corner, no. Oh man, they called that other one a ball. It's 3-1. Yikes. The 3-1. And he lifts it out to left field. A Rosarena will make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Marte. Marte, a good game last night. 2 for 3 with a walk. Up high, 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. Friday night, Marte was 0 for 4. 2 for 3 yesterday. That ball's up high, 2-1. Three and 1 to count. First time the Mets have faced Pepio. Outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk here. We'll bring up Lindor. Peter says it's crazy that Oakland and Tampa win. Well, even the worst teams every year, even the worst teams in baseball win at least 50 games, so. On the outside corner to Lindor, 0-1. Peter says no support. That's like the Mets, no support. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Lane saying, let's go Mets. Win this game today. Yes, sir. Got to get this win today. The 2-1. Popped foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, and Lindor cranks one out to right field, back towards the wall, and it's out of here. 2-0 Mets here in the first. Oakland got 20 points. Yeah, well, it's called runs. Let's go. Scott looked great. Yes, he did. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso's struggling, batting .214 on the year. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. 1-1. The 1-1. And Alonso hits one out to right. DeLuca. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up DJ Stewart. And he hits one out to right. DeLuca on the run will make the catch right before the track. But the Mets get 2 and Lindor's bomb. And we go bottom 1. For the Rays, it'll be Diaz leading off, Palacios batting second, Paredes third, Arozarena will bat cleanup, Rosario DHing will bat fifth, Caballero sixth, Alex Jackson seventh, DeLuca eighth, and Jose Siri will bat ninth. The Mets defense tonight, Beatty at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Omar Narvaez doing the catching, Brandon Nimmo in left, Bader in center, and Starling Marte in right field. Farhan, what happened to your image? It's not there. Charles Adderley is here. What's up, Charles? How's everyone doing today on this live stream broadcast? Charles also saying smash that like button on your way into the live stream, as he just did. Hey, Adam from New York Sports Ricker Media, saying happy Sunday, guys. What's up, Adam? If you guys are a fan of New York sports, especially the Mets, Jets, Knicks, and Rangers, check out Adam. Does a great job of posting news stories about them. Has a weekly live stream as well. And I believe he's covering the Rangers game this afternoon. Yep, there it is. I'll be streaming Rangers Hurricanes later today. Awesome stuff, buddy. 2-0 here to Diaz. Severino on the mound for the Mets. 2-2 on the year with a 3.09 ERA. Got a little bored of it. Don't know what to pick. There you go. Inside, 3-0. There's a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Up high. Ooh, looked like he got the strike zone, but called the ball. Charles with his weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. Thank you, Charles. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 85. Expected low temperature 74 degrees. Winds from the east at 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain about 10%. Humidity 55 degrees. And sunny skies. And Palacios cranks one out to right field. Marte gives chase. It'll go foul. 0-1. Farhan says Rangers Canes build-up looks good. Great matchup. Swung on a miss, 0-2. 95 mile an hour fastball there. Up high, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Stevens here says if the Knicks and Rangers, well, you can stop. Neither team's winning the championship. 2 parades down the Canyon of Heroes. I was there for 77 Yanks. Well, you don't have to worry about that. Neither team's winning the championship this year. The first pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Wow, timeout already called by the batter here. The 0-1. And ripped down the Beatty down the left field line. Nimmo comes over to the corner and lets it go all the way to the wall for some reason instead of cutting it off. Second and third with one out. No, Nimmo did not play that well, Ronnie. You go over and cut it off at the line so it don't go all the way to the wall. Rosarena takes the first pitch strike on the inside corner, 0-1. 1 for 6 in this series. It's a solo home run. Up high, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Charles says 9 likes and climbing. Let's go. Tapped foul. Still 1-2. Swung on a miss and a ball down low. 2 away. Still runners on second and third here. With 2 out now. It'll bring up Rosario, former Met. First pitch is at the top of the zone, 0-1. And he lines that one out to right. Marte on the run. And it's foul. 0-2. Welcome in everyone watching. We got people on both sides. 24 people on the vertical side, on the horizontal side. 15 people on the short side. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. And that one blooped out to right, and they'll go foul. Still 0-2. It does push our content out to more people if you hit that thumbs up. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Severino strikes out 3 in the inning, and runners are stranded at second and third. We go to the second. Still 2-0 Mets. Let's look at the poll here. 10 votes over there. 90% Mets, 10% for the Rays. And 12 votes over there, 92% for the Mets. Nothing for the Rays, and 8% hoping for a great game. Thank you all so much for checking us out here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. Consider subscribing as it does help our channel. I do have the scoreboard rolling there, but let's take a look. Going to the bottom of the second, Rockies have a 3-0 lead over the Pirates. Yankees with a 1-0 lead over the Tigers in the second. Blue Jays and Nationals in a delay. Angels and Guardians no score, top 2. Rangers and Royals in a rain delay as well. How is this series going to a game 7 if Orlando is this good? Have they just played bad? I haven't watched any of the series. Just look at the body language of the Cavs players. They don't look... First pitch to McNeil's on the outside corner, 0-1. McNeil 1 for 7 in this series, batting .239 on the year. The 0-1, way inside, 1-1. The 1-1. On the inside corner, 1-2. And that one fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. First strikeout for Pepio. Oh, Pepio and DeLuca are the two guys that the Rays got for Glass now. Oh, they got Margot as well. Dodgers did. All right, here's Bader, 283 average on the year, 1 homer, 7 runs batted in. There's a strike, 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the second. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. He's got that rising fastball. Nice pitch. Pitches inside. They don't check down at third. 1-0 the count to Beatty. The 1-0. Outside. 2-0. Catcher wanted him to check there as well, but home plate umpire says no. The 2-0. And that one lined foul down the left field side. 2-1. Omar Narvaez on deck. If Beatty continues the inning, fouled off again. 2-2 the count. Called strike 3. Got him looking at a pitch right down the middle. How are you fooled by? I don't understand that, man. We go bottom 2. Still 2-0 Mets. All right, in the bottom of the second for the Rays, it'll be 6, 7, and 8. Caballero, Jackson, and DeLuca. Looking to get even in this one. Gained a new sub there. Thank you to whoever that was. Welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports. We'll be back live tomorrow night and Tuesday night for the Mets and Cardinals. Then the Mets play a day game on Wednesday. We'll check to see Wednesday or Thursday night. We'll cover a different game. And then back to Mets and Braves on Friday night. On the outside corner, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Tyrone is here saying, I need Pepio to get 5 strikeouts for 3K. Am I cooked? No, you're not cooked. He has 3 so far through 2 innings. There's ball 4, so a leadoff walk. That's twice now he's walked the leadoff man. So Tyrone, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. No, he's got 3, so he only needs 2 more, right? Well, maybe they're having an issue. I don't know. He's got 3. He struck out the side in the second, so that's 3. And a ground ball. Beatty. Error by Beatty as the ball goes into left field. What are the Mets doing? Caballero scores all the way from first base. But how does Caballero score on that? Oh, because the Mets are lazy and don't go after loose balls. That's why. Up high, 1-0. So runner on second. 1-run ball game now. Nobody out. Severino up to 28 pitches here with nobody out in the second. Way inside, 2-0. Severino back to his usual self with throwing balls. 2 walks already in today's game. There's a bunt attempt, but taken for a strike, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Tell Cortez to chill. Who's Cortez? Nice play by Beatty. Goes. Oh. And everybody's safe. What? Yup. Well, because it took a bad hop, he never actually touched it. So it wasn't called an error. And he gets the ground ball there, and there's no force, and he throws the ball to second base. So that's an error. That's an E5. So runners on first and second now with nobody out. And a bunt attempt, and that's foul. Almost hit him. Beatty should have taken the out there at first. Looked the runner back and taken the out at first. Severino goes to first on the bunt. So the sacrifice 1-4. Runners move up to second and third. 1 away. That'll bring up Diaz at the top of the lineup. Diaz walked his first time. Fouled away, 0-1. Up in the center field, that'll get 2 runs in. And the Rays take the lead. Hit right back up to Severino when he missed it. Ball hit right back to him and he missed it. Defense falling apart here in the second. Has given up 3 runs. Palacios pops 1 foul. And that one fouled off. 0-2. Turned on that one. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Foul tipped, actually. Held on by the catcher. 2 away. That'll bring up Paredes. He doubled his first time up, but was stranded at second. The Rays have won 7 straight games against the Mets in Tampa. Up high, 2-0. Severino up to 40 pitches here in the second. Outside, 3-0. Ball 4. Third walk of the game for Severino. Mets lead the majors in walks allowed. That's it. Don't go after him. Walk him to face a Rosarena. The first pitch, right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. I don't know where that missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Hyro's here. What's up, Hyro? Hey, everyone. I'm the number 10 like. Let's go. .45 pitches here through 2 innings for Severino. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. But the Rays get 3 and go up 3-2. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Narvaez, Nimmo, and Marte. Come on home, Mets. you haven't already, everybody, hit that thumbs up for us. Would really appreciate that. 13 likes on the stream so far. 17 votes in the poll. 88% saying Mets. 12% saying Rays. Going to the fourth inning, the Rockies still lead the Pirates 3-0. Bottom third, Yankees with a 2-0 lead over the Tigers. Blue Jays and Nationals in a rain delay. Angels with a 1-0 lead over the Guardians in the third. Red Sox and Twins, no score, bottom one. Mariners and Astros, top of the first, no score. Rangers and Royals in a rain delay. White Sox and Cardinals, top one, no score. Couple minutes away from Brewers and Cubs. Then all other games start after 4 o'clock. Pepio, third inning of work. Starting the inning at 33 pitches. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Way inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Tried to... Oh, they said he went at a ball down low. SNY needs a better angle or something. Got to show me that. The 2-1. And blooped in the left field because they were playing Narvaez in. And he blooped it over him. You don't play the catcher in. A leadoff single here for the Mets. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. Nimmo flew out to left his first time. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. Way outside, 3-1. Cam is back. Says, dang, Rangers game in a weather delay. Yes, sir. I saw that. The 3-1. Whoa, up and in. Not sure if it hit him. Doesn't matter. It's ball 4 anyway. So then let's get the first 2 on. He was hit by the pitch. A pitching coach will come out now. That'll bring up Sterling Marte. He walked his first time up. Tim Sullivan is here. What's up, Tim? Let's go Mets, says Tim. Farhan says, come on, Marte, swing for the fences. Takes the first pitch strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Hit back up off the... Oh, it's off the pitcher. And everybody's going to be safe. We got to see if Pepio's okay. That was a bullet right back to Pepio. And he's hurt. He's trying to walk it off. He should. Ron Darling, the former pitcher, saying he should stay down. Let's see. Oh! Off the left shin. Not a bounce, a line drive right off the shin. It's gonna leave a mark. Yup. You can tell. You can tell he's gonna throw some warm-up pitches. You can tell he's a little ginger. Farhan says he shouldn't risk it. Take him out. Yeah, Ron Darling just said the same thing. They're taking him out. You could tell when he was landing on that leg after throwing a pitch. Couldn't do it. Limping coming off the field, getting an ovation from the crowd. So Rodriguez will start getting warmed up. He'll get as much time as he needs. Never want to see a guy get injured though. When the Mets, he'll come into a tough situation here. Mets having the bases loaded and nobody out. About halfway up on his left leg, in between the ankle and the shin, or ankle and the knee, right on the shin. We'll take a break, so we'll look at some other scores right now as we wait. Let's see here. Let's see if we're live. Rockies have a 3-0 lead over the Pirates in the fourth. Yankees up 2-0 over the Tigers in the fourth. Blue Jays and Nationals in a delay. I haven't started there yet. Angels have a 1-0 lead over the Guardians in the third. Red Sox and Twins are scoreless in the second. Mariners and Astros bottom one, no score. Rangers and Royals in that rain delay. White Sox and Cardinals bottom one, no score. And Brewers and Cubs top of the first, no score. Charles says 13 likes and climbing. Are you happy where the Mets are, especially after the rough start to the season? No. Because even though they had that rough start, they did turn it around. And they're playing bad again. So, ever since they took the first two from the Dodgers, they're a below 500 team. Where if they were 500, if they were 500 after that mark, instead of being 16 and 17, they'd be 18 and 15. If they were 18 and 15, I'd be okay. But losing games, they should be winning. Charles says MLB baseball action. It's fantastic coverage on Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Thank you, Charles. Farhan says Lindor is starting to play well again. Yes, he is. They, sh- they showed a stats yesterday. They're showing highlights from Rosario when Rosario was on the Mets, hitting a walk-off 2-run shot. Charles asking everybody to like, share, invite, subscribe. Lively discussion. Express yourself. Yep. How's JD been doing? Haven't heard anything on him this season. Well, he started off good, but now he's struggling just like everybody else, batting like 230. Charles Adderley says, let's go. All right, Rodriguez, after getting some warm-up time. Whoa, almost hit him. 1-0. Camp says the power should come. Yeah. Yep. So 1-0. Takes the right down the middle, 1-1. Lindor got the Mets on the board in the first with that 2-run homer. The 1-1. And hit right back up the middle. Caught by the shortstop and everybody's safe. Yikes. Wow. Don't know how they got back. That shortstop's playing out of position. Nope, he was on the second base side. He was on the shortstop side. Here's Alonso. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Peter says, come on, Pete, wake up. Let's go. Try to shoot one the other way here, Pete. They're throwing you outside. Stop trying to pull the ball. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, and Alonso swings at it. Fouls it off, 1-2. Bases loaded, nobody out, and they're going to get out of this. The 1-2. And Alonso pops it up. Shallow center, not deep enough to get the run home. Palacios will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up DJ Stewart. Bases loaded and 2 out now. Farhan says, Alonso, redeem yourself, please. Here comes Farhan's favorite Met, DJ Stewart. Outside, 1-0. Tough inning, need at least a run from this. Yep. Farhan saying, DJ. Peter rooting for a grand salami. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. Oh, tapped foul at the plate. 2-2. The 2-2. Inside. 3-2. Stewart asked for time. The 3-2 to Stewart. Outside ball 4. That'll tie the game. Good at bat there by Stewart. That'll bring up Jeff McNeil. He struck out his first time. McNeil fouls that first one straight back. 0-1. Camp says, what a plate appearance. Clutch. Yes, sir. Nimmo at third. Marte at second. Swung on a missed. 0-2. Stewart the runner at first. DJ did it. Well, he tied it. He got the walk to tie it. But I'll take that right now after giving up the lead. The 0-2. And bounced in the dirt, and he swings at it. It's time for Jeff McNeil to go. I'm sorry. Anybody that thinks Acuna's not ready. You telling me Acuna can't do what Jeff McNeil's doing right now at the plate? Go from a batting champion 2 years ago to not being able to get a base hit. Halftime between Orlando and Cleveland, 53-43. Peter just says the same thing. Orlando up 10 at the half. You guys might be typing it in before I see it, though. All right. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the live streams. We will be live again Monday and Tuesday night for Mets and Cardinals. Is Acuna bad as well? Well, we don't know. He's still in the minors. He's still young. What am I clicking? I'm clicking on your chat once I get it through my software. He's a 283 minor league hitter. But struggling this year. Batting .214. 1-0 to Rosario. It'll be Rosario, Caballero, and Jackson here. There's a strike, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Tapped foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. That ball was way outside. That's 6 strikeouts for Severino. But he's up to 51 pitches here in the third. After Monday and Tuesday, we'll be back live Friday night for the Mets and Braves. Saturday as well. Then Sunday night. Actually, Sunday night next week. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Caballero walked and scored his first time up. There's a strike, 3-1. Oh, up to 5 new subs during this stream as well. Welcome in, everyone. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Whoa, up and in for ball 4. So a 1-out walk here. That'll bring up Jackson. He singled and scored his first time. Pickoff throw. Caballero back in. If you're going to be a home plate umpire, be consistent. Not sure where that pitch was. And that one hit out to right field. Marte at the wall. Oh, he caught it! Caballero gets back to first base. Oh, man. I thought he was gonna go. Marte caught it right at the wall. It would not have been a home run if he didn't catch it. It would have hit the top of the wall. About 2 feet short. Two away. Runner on first. DeLuca reached on an error his last time up. Takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Oh, they called it a fielder's choice, not an error. Caballero gets back. I think he's out. New York is challenging. I think they picked him off. I think Alonso made a great tag there on that pickoff move. Let's see. Alonso catches it and tags the foot. He's out. Here we go. He's out. Let's see. You got to. Let's see here. He got him there. It looks like his hand's in the air. I don't know. There might not be enough to overturn it. It's close. It's crazy how game changed now. Middle relief is where it's most important. They got him for sure, says Farhan. I think he's out, but I'm not sure if they're going to overturn it. Don't think there's enough to overturn it. With it taking this long, it usually stands. Safe. Yep. Hey, Fitzy. How are you doing today? You got any live streams coming up today? Oh and 1. Severino deals. The runner goes. A throw. Not in time. 0 and 2 to count, though. But now a runner on second base with 2 out. Oh, blooped out to left. Oh, and it'll drop in, and the Rays take the lead. Narvaez is really crappy at throwing. Yep, that's what I said the other night. And that other guy that I finally banned said I didn't know what I was talking about. Throwing out base runners wasn't a big issue. Well, not being able to throw out base runners is what cost the Mets a run there. Gotta bring up Siri. He's no official at bat. Had a sacrifice bunt his first time. Didn't throw the runner out. Nope. Yep, you come back and tie it and give up the lead once again with 2 out. That's his 2 pickoff throws. Severino up to 62 pitches here in the third. He was fooled on the pitch and just throws the bat out and bloops it in the left field. Down low, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. And that one hit out to right field. Marte on the run will make the catch on the track. That'll retire the side, but the Rays go back out in front, 4-3. Who's the one guy thrown out? Vogelback? All right, we got 15 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up for us. 24 votes in the poll. 79% Mets, 17% Rays, 4% hoping for a great game. Bottom of the fifth, Rockies have a 3-1 lead over the Pirates. Yankees still up 2-0 over the Tigers. Blue Jays and Nationals still in a rain delay. Angels and Guardians. Angels still lead 1-0 there. Red Sox and Twins no score in the third. Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Astros. Rangers and Royals still in a rain delay. White Sox have a 1-0 lead over the Cardinals in the third. And the Brewers and Cubs no score bottom two. Hour and 20 minutes away from the Marlins and A's. Braves and Dodgers, Orioles and Reds. Padres and Diamondbacks, and then Giants and Phillies tonight at 7. Next week we'll have the ESPN Sunday night game with the Mets and Braves. All right, for the Mets, Bader, Beatty, and Narvaez. The 1-0. Tapped foul. 1-1. The 1-1. Up high. 2-1. Siri comes on and he dropped it. That's an E8. The second baseman stopped because Siri called him off and he dropped it. That'll bring up Brett Beatty with the runner on first and nobody out. On the outside corner, 0-1. Farhan says Beatty missile incoming. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. Yeah, it was in his glove. Exactly. The 0-2 to Beatty. And he fouls one off down the left field side. Still 0-2. Oh, Farhan, I haven't seen our boy Gilbs. Don't know if he's there or not. The 0-2. Tapped foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Tapped. Oh, over first baseman's head in the right field. Bader will turn and go to third. I thought that was going to be a foul ball. First and third, nobody out. they got to get him some more food costumes. Yup. Him dressed up as a hot dog was great. It was on Dollar Hot Dog Night, too. Pitching coach coming out. This will give the Rays a chance to get somebody start throwing in the pen. Now going to be a bullpen game after Pepio left with that injury. The Mets Cardinals, it'll be Minaya and Gibson tomorrow night. Buto and Michaelis on Tuesday night. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when he's on a dinner date. So what do you do for work? He's like, whatever you do, don't Google me. First pitch is right down the middle to Narvaez, 0-1. Narvaez singled and scored his last time up. Oh, swung on and missed. Had a ball in the dirt, 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. The 1-2 to Narvaez. It bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Two and 2 to Narvaez. Rodriguez deals. And ripped. Base hit in the right field. That'll tie the game at 4. Beatty goes to third. Still first and third with nobody out for the Mets here in the 4th. Narvaez did what? Base hit in the right field, man. Tied it up. That'll be all for Rodriguez. As we go back to the top of the Met order, it'll be Nimmo, who's 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch. Cleveland and Orlando are tied at 66 with 3:10 to go in the 3rd. Actually, Cleveland just took a 68-66 lead. 3:05 to go in the 3rd. take another look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Rockies up 3-1 over the Pirates in the 6th. Yankees up 2-0 over the Tigers in the 6th. Blue Jays and Nationals still no score. Oh, still delayed, it says. Angels up 1-0 over the Guardians in the 6th. Red Sox and Twins tied at 1 in the 4th. Mariners still have that 2-0 lead over the Astros. Rangers and Royals in a rain delay. White Sox still up 1-0 over the Cardinals. Brewers and Cubs no score in the 3rd. First pitch to Nimmo's in for a ball, 1-0. It's Kelly in to pitch here for Tampa. Inside, 2-0. Oh, hit right back up the middle. Base hit. Woo! That pitcher had a duck out of the way. And the Mets go up 5-4. Farhan says, Dan, they keep trying to kill these pitchers. Marte swings at the first pitch and pops it up in the shallow right. DeLuca makes the catch. 1 away. That'll bring up Lindor. He's 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run on the first. First pitch is right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, nice pitch on the outside corner, 0-2. Whoa, up and in, 1-2. Lindor takes his timeout. Alonso the batter on deck. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off down the left field side. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Ripped. Base hit in the right field. I believe that'll look. I hope they're going to stop Narvaez. Base is loaded. Come on, Pete. Now's the time to break out of this slump. Second straight at bat for Alonso coming up with the bases loaded and 1 out. Alonso, 2 hits in his last 33 at-bats. Great time to break out of this slump, Pete. Hit one down into the corner. Right down the middle, 0-1. Down low, nice take, 1-1. X-rays were negative on Pepe, yo. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 to Pete. And ground ball down to third. Go to second for 1. The relay throw in time. That'll end the inning. But the Mets get 2 and go back in front. 5-4. For the Rays, back to top of their lineup, it'll be Diaz, Palacios, and Paredes down a run. Celis here. What's up, Celis? Says looks like the Mets are hitting. Yep, but they're not pitching very well today either. So but welcome in, Celis. Hopefully you're having a good day. Nice relaxing Sunday for you. Well, Soto doesn't play first base, so he's not replacing Pete. We got to worry about who's replacing Pete when they trade him at the All-Star or at the trade deadline. Severino deals. First pitch strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, just missed, 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Pirates have come back and taken a 4-3 lead over the Rockies. The 1-2 bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Imanaga still leads the National League in ERA with a 0.78. Yikes. The 2-2. Ripped. Nice backhand by Lindor. Throw over to first. Got him. One away. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Nice pitch. Palacios is 0 for 2 today. 2 strikeouts. Popped foul. Narvaez gives look, but it goes out of play. 0-2. Palacios calls timeout. Severino up to 73 pitches here with 1 out in the fourth. Up high, 1-2. They check down at third. No swing, 2-2. The 2-2. And popped foul. That one will go out of play. Up high, 3-2. Inside, ball 4. That's 5 walks for Severino, man. Stop walking people. Outside, 1-0. Down in the dirt, 2-0. Paredes is 1 for 1. Doubled in the first, walked in the second. Runner goes. The Mets don't have a challenge, so it doesn't matter. Stolen base. Three and 0 the count. He was safe. He was safe. There's a strike, 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. And ball four, that's 6 walks. In 4 innings. That'll bring up Arozarena. He's 0 for 2 today. Gets the out there, so they got the 4, so it'll be runners on the corner. Beatty should, thinking about it now, instead of trying to turn 2, Beatty probably should have just went to third and gotten the lead runner. But that'll bring up Rosario, who's 0 for 2 as well today. On the inside corner, 0 and 1. No throw. So Rosarena goes down to second base, but it's 0 and 2 to count to Rosario. Clock violation there, so it's an automatic ball. Smart move by Narvaez. Yup. Actually, he did that earlier in the year where he threw down and cost the Mets a run. Oh, nice. Narvaez with the nice backhand to keep him in front of him. 2 and 2. Bounced in the dirt. 3 and 2. Had him 0 and 2. The 3-2. And lined out to center field. Bader on the run will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the 5th. Still 5-4 Mets. You got to be here. I'm not going through how they're getting their runs. You got to be here. Wonder what's Mendy feeling right now. The Mets aren't hitting great, but at least they're putting up runs. It'll be Stewart, McNeil, and Bader for the Mets coming up with that 1-run lead. Eight minutes to go in Game 7. Cleveland with an 81-74 lead over Orlando. Pirates now with a 5-3 lead over the Rockies in the 7th. Yankees still up 2-0 over the Tigers in the 7th, but Tigers have runners on first and second with 1 out. Blue Jays and Nationals are underway. Bottom first, bases loaded for the Nats with 2 out. Guardians have taken the lead over the Angels in the 7th, 2-1. Red Sox and Twins still tied at 1 in the 5th. Mariners still up 2-0 over the Astros. Rangers and Royals still in a rain delay. White Sox and Cardinals tied up at 1 in the 5th. And Brewers and Cubs are still scoreless in the 4th. First pitch is inside, 1-0 to Stewart. Farhan says, hey. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. I tried to check his swing. No swing, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Stewart walked his last time up to force in a run. Flew out in the first to end the first. And he pops one foul down the left field side. Arozarena will make the catch, running up the bullpen mound. 1 away. Nice play. That'll bring up McNeil. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. Outside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. And on the inside corner, 2-1. Tapped foul up the right field side, 2-2. The 2-2. Whoa, way inside. Gets past the catcher. 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Way too close to take. Two away. Let's see. That's too close to take. First pitch to Bader's in for a strike, 0-1. He went 0-2 the count. The ball was inside. Oh, and 2 the count. Don't sure where that one missed. 1 and 2. And they said he went. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 5. Still 5-4 Mets. Caballero, Jackson, and DeLuca. If you haven't already, everybody hit that thumbs up. We got 19 likes on the stream, but 30 people watching. 32 votes in the poll. 78% saying Mets. 19% saying Rays. We will be live Monday and Tuesday night for Mets Cardinals. So if you want to hang out with us some more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tigers tied that game up against the Yankees 2-2 in the 7th. Severino starts the inning with 90 pitches. The Mets are keeping him in for now. And I was going to say inside, but got the corner 0-1. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. Jorge Lopez getting warmed up in the Mets pen. He went 1-2. Home plate umpire called it. Didn't even have to check. Gained another sub up to 24.78. That's 6 on the day. Thank you all so much. And Caballero pops it up. McNeil calling everybody off on the infield dirt. He'll make the catch right by the second base bag. That'll bring up Jackson. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Outside, 1-0. Popped up. Narvaez sheds the mask and it goes out of play. 1-1. Ground ball down to Beatty at third. Nice scoop by Pete at first. 2 away. DeLuca lines one. Oh, McNeil played it perfect. Over to first. Retire the side. We go to the sixth. Still 5-4 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. Beatty, Narvaez, and Nimmo. Going to the eighth inning in Pittsburgh. Pirates with a 5-3 lead over the Rockies. Going to the bottom of the seventh in the Bronx. Yankees and Tigers tied at 2. Top of the second. Nationals have a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Bottom 7. Guardians up 2-1 over the Angels. Red Sox up 3-1 over the Twins in the 5th. Boston trying to snap Minnesota's 12-game winning streak. Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Astros in the 5th. Rangers and Royals still in a rain delay. White Sox and Cardinals tied at 1 in the 6th. Brewers and Cubs no score in the 5th. And we're about 40 minutes away from Marlins A's and Braves Dodgers, Orioles Reds, Padres Diamondbacks, and then tonight at 7 the Giants and Phillies. Clevenger, the new pitcher here for the Rays. Inside, 1-0 to Beatty. Beatty's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single and a run scored. It's a 1-0. That's in for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Beatty bunts. Right back to the pitcher, though. Oh, out at first. Not sure why he did that. That'll bring up Omar Narvaez. He's 2 for 2 with a run scored, a run batted in. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, Tomas Nido will come in the pinch hit here. With the lefty on the mound. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. Nimmo's 1 for 2. Had an RBI single his last time up. Last time the Mets won a game in Tropicana Field was August of 2015. The 0-1. Oh, way inside and it hit him. Second time today. Oh, just got him on the elbow pad. That'll bring up Marte. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Walking a single. On the... Oh, thought that got the outside corner. Called the ball. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Nice pitch. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. The 1-2 to Marte. Clevenger deals. Up high. 2-2. Faking ball looped, but foul. The 2-2. Inside. 3-2. Three and 2 to count to Marte. Takes the timeout. Marte hits one out to shallow right. DeLuca will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 6, still 5-4 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Rays coming up. Siri, Diaz, and Palacios. Gained another sub. That's 7 for today. Thank you to whoever did that. We're up to 20 likes on the stream. Yep, and Tomas Nita will stay in and do the catching. No games have gone final yet. Pirates still up 5-3 in the 8th. Yankees and Tigers still tied at 2 in the 7th. Yankees have runners on the corners with nobody out. Blue Jays have bases loaded and 2 out, tied up at 1 against the Nationals. Guardians have a 2-1 lead over the Angels in the 8th inning. Red Sox still up 3-1 over the Twins. Mariners up 2-0 over the Astros in the 5th. Rangers and Royals have started. Rangers have runners on first and second. 1 out. White Sox and Cardinals still tied at 1 in the 6th. Brewers and Cubs, no score in the 5th. Burgundy Hog says hello. Welcome back in, Burgundy. And Jorge Lopez will come in the pitch here for the Mets in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing foul, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. It tapped down to Beatty at third. Nice play there. Got him. 1 away. Top of the lineup with Diaz. He's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk. That single batted in 2 runs. Whoa, up and in, 1-0. That was way up and in. Yikes. Off the plate, 2-0. Curtis Jofus is here. Says finally the Jays get a big hit with a Vladdy grand slam. Nice. There's a strike, 2-1. That one laced out the right field. That'll get down into the corner for a base hit. Diaz rounds first. He'll go into second for a 1-out double. Palacios 0 for 2 with a walk. Inside, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0 on the inside corner, 2-1. The 2-1 on the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2. Lopez deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Sean Armstrong getting warmed up in the Rays pen. Paredes been on base all 3 times, but only 1 hit. A double in the first, a couple walks. Takes a first pitch strike here, 0-1. Another sub, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That's 8 today. Let's go. The 0-1 on the outside corner, 0-2. Mets looking to end their little 2-game skid here. Led 2-0 after 1. Trailed 3-2. Then tied it at 3. Then trailed 4-3. And then took a 5-4 lead with 2 in the 4th. The 0-2. And tapped. Right there's McNeil. He's got it. Over to Alonso. That'll retire the side. We go to the 7th. Still 5-4 Mets. That was Dizzo that subbed. Welcome in, Dizzo. If you're one of the 18 watching over on the short side, welcome in. Hopefully you're watching on your phone and not your computer, or it looks like crap. We got 7 likes over there. 52 votes in the poll. If you are on your cell phone, hit that little subscribe button up in the corner here. For the Mets, it'll be Lindor, Alonso, and Stewart here in the 7th. Trying to increase that 1-run lead. Bottom of the 7th, Yankees now with bases loaded and 1 out. Like Curtis said, the Blue Jays got that grand slam home run. Now lead 5-1 over the Nationals. Top of the 9th, Rockies trail the Pirates 5-3. Armstrong coming in the pitch here for the Rays. Inside, 1-0. Lindor, 2 for 3 today. Hit a 2-run home run in the first. Lined out to short in the 3rd and singled in the 4th inning. The 1-0. Strike right down the middle, 1-1. Chat has cooled off, says C. Lee. Yup. The 1-1 to Lindor. And Lindor hits one out the center. Siri back towards the track. He'll make the catch. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso's 0 for 3 today. Flew out to right. Popped out to second. And hit into an ending double play with the bases loaded in the 4th. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. It's a one-run game. That would be a great time for Alonso to end his drought here. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Waters back, saying hello. One for his last 27 here. Inside, 2-1. Reed Garrett getting warmed up in the Mets pen. There's a strike, 2-2. With 4 seconds left, the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to win Game 7 against Orlando, 106-94. The 2-2. Alonso fouls it off, still 2-2. It's getting concerning with Pete. Yep. Well, he's putting too much pressure on himself. He's worried about his contract instead of taking the deal the Mets offered in the offseason. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. 2-away. Worried about getting $35 to $40 million a year instead of playing baseball, and getting 32 or 33 million. No team's going to give him that much money for striking out and batting .219. Stewart swings and misses, 0-1. We know he's streaky and inconsistent, but this is basically rock bottom. This is horrendous. The 0-1. And Stewart pops that one up on the infield. Diaz calling everybody off. Will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7, still still a 1-run lead for the Mets. It'll be Arozarena, Rosario, and Caballero. See if any games have gone final yet. Rockies have a runner on second in the top of the 9th, down by 2 with 2 out. Yankees have taken a 5-2 lead over the Tigers. Still bases loaded in the 7th inning. They got 3 runs home in the inning and still have bases loaded. Guardians have a 4-1 lead over the Angels. That game going to the 9th. Red Sox still up 3-1 over the Twins in the top of the 7th. Mariners up 3-0 over the Astros. Royals have a 1-0 lead over the Rangers in the bottom of the 1st. White Sox up 3-1 over the Cardinals in the 7th. And Cubs with a 3-0 lead over the Brewers in the 6th. Only about 15-20 minutes away from the Marlins and A's. Braves and Dodgers, Orioles and Reds, Padres and Diamondbacks, and then tonight the Giants and Phillies. Next Sunday night it'll be Mets and Braves, so we'll be live for that one. Farhan says, alrighty, I'm going to get ready for the Marlins A's game. Good luck to your A's today, Farhan. Reed Garrett will come in the pitch here for the Mets. On the outside corner, 0-1. Arozarena is 0 for 3 today with a couple strikeouts. 0 for 3 today. But reached on a fielder's choice, stole a base. Outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. If this team is not in the playoff race by the trade deadline, expect a ton of new faces on this team. Nah, there's still going to be, even if they are, there's going to be a ton of new faces. They're going to make sure they get something for Pete so he just doesn't leave in the offseason. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Swung on a miss. 3-2. Would have been a strike either way. Full count. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. That'll bring up Rosario. He's 0 for 3 today as well with a couple strikeouts. Let's see. No, that ball was outside. Pete's probably like a $230 million type player. Popped foul. Depending on how many years he wanted. I wouldn't go over 28, 30 million a year. He's looking for 38 plus. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Jake Diekman getting warmed up in the Mets pen. And ground ball. Lindor plays it on the run. Not in time. An infield single for Rosario. Where it says 38 million or more is just too much for Pete. Yep, that's why he won't be a Met. Let somebody else give him that kind of money. Caballero, the batter. First pitch is right down the middle, 0-1. Say, hey, Bernard's here saying hello, everyone. Let's go Mets. We let one get away last night. The 0-1. Their main target has to be Juan Soto. And I think it is. I think Soto wants to be here, and I think the Mets want Soto. The 1-1. Pickoff throw. Rosario back in. Oh, gained another sub, up to 2482. That's 10 on today's stream. Thank you all so much. The 1-1. Rosario goes. The throw. Plenty of time. Got him. Let's go. 2 away. Outside, 3-1. Let's go defense. And if they sign Soto, they need to sign good pitchers. We need it. We have good pitchers. We just got to get them to stop throwing or stop giving out walks. We have the best ERA in baseball. The 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Thinking how much better the Mets would be if they didn't give out free walks. The 3-2. Oh, down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Alex Jackson. Especially Quintana, Hauser, and Minaya. Especially Hauser. Hauser's going to be either DFA'd or sent to the bullpen once Senga comes back. Oh, Austin Shenton's going to be the batter instead of Jackson. Had a bases loaded walk. Oh, they called him safe down at second. I don't know about that, but the Mets don't have a challenge. Soto ain't leaving the Bronx, in my opinion. Yes, he is. There's a reason why he said he wasn't going to sign a contract when he traded to the Yankees. So runner on second, 2 out here. Yes, walking a lot of batters really hurts our pitchers. Yes, it does. Swung on a miss, 1-1. And he's going to third. And no throw. It was a strike, though. It's 1-2 to count. Outside, 2-2. I saw this photo of Soto getting a haircut with the Mets jersey in the room. Well, I think his brother's in the Mets minor league system, I believe, right? I think the Mets have his younger brother as well as Acuna's brother. And he flicks one out to left center. Bader makes the catch. That'll end the inning. We go to the 8th, still 5-4 Mets. No, that's Acuna. Yeah, and I believe they have Soto's brother as well. Could be wrong, though. No, he actually signed with the Nationals. You can't go by that, though. Oh, no, you know who it was for the Mets? It was Guerrero's brother. All right, for the Mets, it'll be McNeil, Bader, and Beatty. McNeil hits one out to left. A Rosarena, a couple steps to his right, will make the catch, one away. Armstrong still on the mound here for the Rays. Bader's 0 for 3, reached on an error and scored a run. And he hits one out to center. Siri will have to play it on a hop. A 1-out base runner here. Here's Beatty. 1 for 3. Takes the first pitch down low, 1-0. Water says, let's get this offense back on track. The 1-0. Tried to hold his swing. He went. Oh, a third base umpire says no. 2-0. The 2-0. Outside. 3-0. The 3-0. Right down the middle, 3-1. If you are new here, thank you so much for checking us out. We will be live again Monday and Tuesday night for Mets and Cardinals. The 3-1. Fouled off. Full count. Here's the 3-2. Bounced in the dirt, ball 4. So runners on first and second for Tomas Nido. Struck out his first time. Came in as a pinch hitter in the 6th. Getting a meeting at the mound here. They do. Rays do have the lefty ready for Nimmo if he comes up. All right, here we go. Armstrong sets and deals. Outside, 1-0. Bernard says, let's go Mets. We need some insurance runs. Yes, we do. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Down in the dirt, 3-1. Fouled off. Out of mound visits. Yikes. The 3-2. And he hits one out to right. DeLuca makes the catch. Bader tags and goes to third. 2 outs as we go to Nimmo, but we're going to get a pitching change here. Unless they walk him with the open base. The Mets need to sign Soto because he's not generational. He's not on Mike Trout's level. He's not on... they're going to stay with Armstrong. Outside, 1-0. He's not one in a lifetime type hitter. Come on. Yes, I think the Mets should sign him, but come on. That's a little too strong a take there. If that's the case, you should have went after Ohtani better. Outside, 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1 in the dirt. 3-1. The 3-1. Fouls it off. 3-2. Nimmo takes a timeout. Steven says Soto will go to whoever gives him the biggest payday. Mets won't let him go. He gets to stay in New York. Duh, 3-2 outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Starling Marte. One for 3 on the day with a walk and a single. Couple flyouts. Mets once again with the bases loaded, looking for a big hit. Inside corner, 0-1. Mets have not been able to get that big base hit with bases loaded today. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. 0 for 4. 0 for 4 with the 0 for 4 with a walk with the bases loaded today. The 1-1. And tap to short. They flip to second. And they get the force. Going to the bottom of the 8th, still 5-4. Let's try to break this game open. Yep. Steven says, unfortunately, this year Mets will only be a 500 team at best. Yep, I've been saying it all year. That's what I said in the preseason as well. See if we got any games go final yet. Yes, the Pirates beat the Rockies 5-3, and the Guardians beat the Angels 4-1. Charles says 27 likes to climb, and I see 28. Yep. Jeff, if Jeff's still here listening, Jeff was right. I thought it was Soto's brother. It was Guerrero's brother that the Mets signed. $28 likes and climbing. Let's go. Bonnie's back saying hello to everyone. What's up, Bonnie? Sean Reed Foley will come in. 8-9-1 in the Rays lineup. DeLuca will lead off the inning. Up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Up high, ball 4. Another walk. That's 8 walks today for Met pitching. Ramirez will hit for Siri. Up high, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Come on, man. Frustrating enough if they get base hits. Don't give them free passes. The 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Reed Foley sets. The hitter calls for time. And it hit out the shallow right. Marte will make the catch to throw back to first. Got him! Double play! The runner was going on the pitch. Anthony says they should change the name of the game to walk ball. CD says, wow, yep, 2 out, nobody on now for Diaz. Fouled off, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Charles Adderley says, great play by play, Pure Adrenaline. Thank you, sir. Vince Scully or Vince Scully style. I don't know about that. This is powerful indeed. 0-2 the count to Diaz. Called strike 3. Got him looking. We go to the 9th. Mets holding on to a 5-4 lead. MLB baseball action. It's always fantastic on Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Thank you, Charles. We're up to 29 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much. As we go to the 9th, let me start setting up where we're going to send everybody after we're done. Let's send everybody over to our buddy Oriole Birdwatcher. He's doing the Orioles game today. Orioles versus Reds, so let's set that up. Alright, got that all set up for you guys to go over to Oriole Birdwatcher when we're done, but we still got the 9th inning to go here. Let me get him going over here so I can hear him. He's got 84 people watching already. Absolutely crushing it over there, man. After one, the Orioles with a 3-0 lead as well. Jacob Lopez in the pitch on the 9th. Lindor will bat from the right-hand side now, first time today. He's 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer and a single. Lopez deals the 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Would like another run here for the Mets, but Diaz will get the 9th. Swung on a missed, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Diaz looks like he's ready to go down in the bullpen. The 3-2. And Lindor pops one out to shallow center. DeLuca on the run will make the catch. One away. Nice play. That'll bring up Alonso, who's 0 for 4 today. 2 of those at-bats were with the bases loaded. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. 1-1. Swung on a miss, way out in front. 1-2. Oh, popped it up in foul territory. Paredes will make the catch in foul ground. 2 away. J.D. Martinez will come in the pinch hit here for DJ Stewart. Once again, thank you for all the subs today. We've gained 12 new subs. First pitch outside, 1-0. Timeout by the batter. If the Mets don't add anything here, it'll be a 1-run lead for Palacios, Paredes, and Arozarena against Diaz. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Charles says 29 license climbing. Let's go. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Jeff McNeil. Taylor will come in the pinch run. Inside, 1-0. McNeil's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts today. I thought they were out of mound visits, but here they come. Oh, we got a rain delay in the bottom of the 8th with the Yankees and Tigers. The Nationals have come back and taken a 7-6 lead over the Blue Jays. Holy cow. Charles saying to the new viewers/subscribers, we're balling as a network family. Let's go. The 1-0 to McNeil. Lopez sets and deals. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Well, the first two Mets got out, and then Martinez walked, and now McNeil's got a 3-0 count. The 3-0. Way inside, ball 4. That'll bring up Bader. Bader's 1 for 4 today. Reached on an error and scored and singled. That first pitch is up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And he pops it up. Shallow right. Palacios will make the catch. Diaz will come in to the bottom of the ninth. Mets holding on to a 5-4 lead. Up to 55 people watching. Thank you all so much. The 20 on the screen is the people that are watching over on the short side. But welcome into all those people watching over there. So we got 22 people watching there, so a total of 77 people watching at the moment. Once again, when we are done, it'll ask you if you want to redirect to Oriole Birdwatcher's channel. He's got the Orioles and Cincinnati Reds game right now. New YouTube channel this year. He's got 84 people watching him. Bernard says, let's go Mets. Close this one out. Once again, it'll be Palacios, Paredes, and Arozarena, with the Mets holding that 1-run lead. Swung on a miss, 0-1. This is Diaz's first save opportunity since April 15th. Almost a month since he's had a save opportunity. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Both pitches down low and out of the zone. And tapped foul, still 0-2. The 0-2 fouled off down the left field side. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. One away. Red Sox have a 7-2 lead over the Twins. Unless the Twins come back, that'll snap their 12-game winning streak. Paredes can't hold his swing. 0-1. Bonnie says, when is the next transmission? Tomorrow night at 7:40. We'll be live for Mets and Cardinals. And he pops it up on the infield. McNeil waving everybody off. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Arozarena, who's 0 for 4 today with 3 strikeouts. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 bounced in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, off the plate, 2-1. Oh, fouled that one off, 2-2. Got a piece of Nito as well. The 2-2. Well, bounced in the dirt. 3-2. If Rosarena gets on, Ahmad Rosario is next. The 3-2. Diaz deals. And he hits one out to deep left field. And that's going to tie the game. Hasn't had a save opportunity since April 15th, and he blows this one. First pitch into Rosario's in for a strike. Slider that never slid. It stayed right out. Right, swung on a mash, 0-2. This is not right. Come on, Mets. Well, they haven't been able to hit since the 4th. And Rosario bloops one in the right field for a 2-out single. Look for Rosario to steal a couple bases here. And there he goes. They don't even make a throw. How are you not making a throw? That's the winning run. 0-1 to count here to Caballero. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. But they get the home run from Arozarena to tie it. So we're going extra. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1. Beatty, Nitto, and Nimmo. With Bader being the free runner. We'll see if they bring in... I imagine they're making a pitching change as well. The Cubs game went final. They beat the Brewers 5-0. The White Sox beat the Cardinals 5-1. I did not see who the pitcher was that was coming in. Bernard says, "Come on, Mets, get it together. We need this one right now." Yep, Bader the free runner. Jacob Young, the new pitcher. Lefty, facing lefty here. Outside, 1-0. Inside. Oh, called a strike. 1-1. Beatty's 1 for 3 with a walk. Jake Diekman getting warmed up in the Mets pen now. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Again, we just need to play small ball here to drive that run in and try to get people on base. And I would like to get 2 here. Like I wanted that extra run going into that inning. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Oh, he's got to face 3. He's got to face 3 batters here. So the 3-1. Lopez deals, and Brett fouls one off. 3-2. Diaz, that's the 3rd home run Diaz has let up this year. That's what he gave up all of 2022 was 3. He's given up 3 already this year. The 3-2. Beatty fouls that one off down the first base side. Bernard says, I'll take anything right now. Seriously. Oh, a Cardinals team that's really struggling? Well, they got the Mets coming in, so they'll score 100 runs in 3 games. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Was ahead 3-1 in the count when he strikes out. And that, oh no, Lopez did not have to face 3 batters. He came in last inning. Anthony says out of these 2 teams, the Mets are supposed to have the better bullpen. Yep. Not this series. This Mets team will make mid or bad teams look like absolutely juggernauts. Look at this series. The Rays are absolutely trash this year. And they look like world beaters here in this series. Getting ready to sweep the Mets. And you can't pinch hit for Nito because you don't have another catcher. This team will probably have a hard time beating the Marlins. Agreed. And they're trading away all their pieces, too. And they'll still have a hard time beating them. Ramirez will be the new pitcher. Nito hits one out to right field. Ramirez makes the catch. Bader goes to third, but there's 2 out. That's what New York teams do. They make bad teams look real good. So we need a 2-out hit here from Nimmo. And he taps one foul, 0-1. Nimmo's reached base 4 times today, including being hit by a pitch twice, a single and a walk. The 0-1. And tapped right back to the... off the glove of the pitcher. Got him at first. Oh, I think he might be safe. I think the first baseman dropped the ball. I think the first baseman dropped the ball and Nimmo's safe. What do you mean you don't think they'll see that? They have the same reviews. Nimmo, please, his water. Yes, they do have a challenge. You get one in the ninth, just like the extra. And it hits the ground. I think that's. I think he's safe. I think he loses control and he's safe. Runner is safe. Mets take the lead. Yes, he was safe. The first baseman dropped the ball. He's safe. 6-5 Mets. Call on the field was out, and they overturned it. Water says, "Let's go, let's go." Okay, we really needed that. Yep. That'll bring up Marte with a runner on first and 2 down. Inside 1-0. Swung on a missed 1-1. The 1-1 bounced in the dirt. 2-1. Let me refresh ESPN because they're frozen. That's in for a. Ooh, called the ball 3-1. That looked like a strike. Oh, they're gonna call it an E3, so no RBI. And Marte fouls that one off. 3-2 the count. See Lee with the smile. Bernard says, "Thanks for the gift. We'll take it." Up high, ball 4. Now Lindor will come up with 2 men on. That's the 15th walk in this game between the two teams. Lindor did hit a 2-run home run in the first inning that gets the Mets scoring started. But welcome in, everyone. We got 61 people watching over on the YouTube side. 33 likes on the stream. Hit that thumbs up for us. I kept the poll open here because we're in extra. We got 20 people watching over on the shorts feed as well. 11 likes on the stream over there. 86 votes in the poll there. Thank you all so much. Hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. If you're on the horizontal layout, the subscribe button's down below. If you're on the short side, it's up in the corner. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. And Lindor fouls it off 0-2. Up to 2486. That means we've gained 14 more subs today. Thank you all so much. The 0-2. And he hits one out to center. A Rosarena from left will come over and make the catch and it'll retire the side. But the Mets get the run. And that'll bring in Jake Diekman. Ted Quinn saying, let's add on. Yeah, well, they wanted to, but couldn't get it going there. Anthony says we shall see. Yeah, Diekman coming in. Caballero will be the free runner, so I imagine he's going to try to steal. I'm already going to put him at... Oh, he's at second base anyway. So I assume he'll try to steal third. I don't know. Do you try to steal third? Because if you get thrown out at third... Whew, man. Sometimes I just wonder how I made it through the 2023 season. This isn't a hockey stream. Let's go Rangers. That has nothing to do with the game we're doing. Hey, Keith is back. What's up, Keith? Saying, come on, Tampa. Jake Diekman, his 13th game of the year, 3.38 ERA in 10 2/3, 16 strikeouts to 7 walks. Once again, Caballero, the free runner at second. Mets up a run. Wortvet will come in the pit. Pinch hit. Outside, 1-0. Ted says, let's get them 1, 2, 3. I put them in my parlay today, says Keith. Bounced in the dirt. Nice scoop there by Tomas Nido. 2-1. Or 2-0. Congrats for all the new subs. Oh, thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. Since yesterday, the 2 streams since yesterday, we've gained 37 in 2 days. The 2-0. And popped foul. And 2-1. And he's going. And bunts it foul. Bunts it foul. 2-2. Ouch, he says. Doesn't matter if it hits his fingers. It's a bunt attempt. It's a foul ball if it hits the bat. Two and two to count. The runner's still at second. Outside and low. 3-2. They got to pay attention to the runner at second base. And he's going. It's safe. It's a walk and a safe at third. Why do they not throw to second base to keep the runner close? Tying runs at third, winning runs at first. Nobody out. Fifth stolen base of the game. Mets have to bring the infield in now. Runners on the corners, nobody out. DeLuca is the batter. He's 1 for 3 today. Fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Nine walks by Met pitchers today. Please, Mets, just win one game. Please, I beg you. We need a win, man. Unacceptable to get swept by the Tampa Bay Rays. Line down the left field line, just foul. That would have been down into the corner and ball game would have been over. Foul by about 1.5 feet. Sorry, Mets fans. I have to tie here, but let's go Tampa. 2 strikes now. Strike him out here. Happy Dodo Bird says, come on, Mets. Please. 0-2 the count. Diekman deals. And it fouls it off. We'll do it again. Come on. Happy Dodo says, I got a parlay on the Mets. He popped it up. Beatty coming over. It'll go out of play. Still 0-2. Cole Sulser getting warmed up in the Mets pen now. And he lines one out to center field. And it gets past Spader. And the ball game is over. They're going to score. And the Rays win it 7-6. The Mets get swept. Alonso walks off the field shaking his head. Well, you know what, Pete? Maybe if you didn't pop out and ground into an inning double play, back-to-back innings with the bases loaded. This guy wants $40 million a year for what? Hey, still disgusted with last night's loss. Quick question. Why was Diaz in the game in the 8th inning? He wasn't in the game in the 8th inning. What are you talking about? He came in the 9th. Bader made a diving attempt. Just missed it. Pathetic. Yep, and now we go to St. Louis, who will turn into world beaters as well. Keith says it's parlay hit. Oh, where's my super chat? You want to talk about money? Where's my super chat then? They didn't need to bring him in. There was... They didn't need to bring him in the 8th inning. They didn't score in the 8th. They scored in the 9th. Diaz gave up the home run. If you're going to go to a YouTube channel and talk about making money, let's go. Donate it. Alright, guys. When I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to go over to Oriole Birdwatcher. He's doing the Orioles and Reds game. Make sure you tell him PAS sent you over. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night for Mets and Cardinals.